but eventually I was going straight from a route to gigs, and it was just too much, and so I had to resign. But this is the song that got me hired. It's called the Talkin USPS Blues. Remember Benjamin Franklin or John Prime, Abraham Lincoln, or this cousin of mine? They all made an honest living working for the U.S. Mail. Now for Pony Express preschool me, my first recollection of the post office be the mailman bringing them Christmas catalogs. Yeah, and up through the years they were always on time, a model of consistency and national pride authorized by the U.S. Constitution, might I add. Now Columbia House meant endless CDs, publishers clearing, lottery dreams, and what's that magazine for Dad wrapped up in plastic? Postcards, report cards, or birthday cards from Grandma. I say, oh yeah, get it done if you want to send something to someone you love. Way over yonder just to stay in touch, you can do it through the U.S. Mail. Then you graduate to professional stress and get your very own address, mailbox, envelopes, a packing tape and stamps. And it starts to feel a little more like home when you see that familiar uniform walking up the drive with all your stuff. And through rain, snow, cold and heat, and the gloom of night and tired feet, always with a smile they deliver. Yeah, but more than sentimental, it's a functional necessity, bedrock for a country claiming such legitimacy. It's a messenger of sympathy, it's a promoter of peace and goodwill among men and nations. A talk Deutsch now, wee, if you want to send something overseas, a pen pal letter or a wheel of cheese, you can do it through the U.S. Mail. Yeah, talk Deutsch now was, it's a Russian greeting, and I wrote this before Putin invaded. Sorry if that offended anybody, I just said that. Talk Deutsch now. And in 2006, what the president did is sign into law an act that exists solely for the deliberate sabotage of a perfectly good public institution. It's called the Post Office Accountability Act. It's an arbitrary mandate revenue tax that says they gotta pay like way in advance 50 years worth of health and benefit plans. So now their P&L's red and they can't invest and they're way in debt. In the public eye, well, it's a pretty good mess and ripe for the picking of the private sector scavengers. And then 2020 hit and tried to break its back, but the postal worker said, you can forget all that. We got a job to do, so get out of the way and we'll show you what makes America great. We say, good try, no, and you gotta stay home, but you still wanna vote. Maybe even save the world as we know it. You can do it through the U.S. Mail. We did it through the U.S. Mail. Hey, long live the U.S. Mail. And all the postal workers, too. Long live Route 13. Thank you.